Now, if this doesn't just warm your heart, I don't know what will. Millennials are struggling as parents, and millions of them could end up losing their kids. This is not a joke. This is actually quite serious. An article from the New York Post just came out, and this report basically illustrates why so many millennial parents may end up losing their children very soon to child services. All right, let's jump into this. So basically, millions of millennials are struggling with the task of raising children, and it is showing more so than other generations. It is actually getting to the point where a lot of these parents could end up losing their children more sooner than later as a result of how their parenting is going and their inability to cope with being parents. So I'll just jump into the article, and it's definitely sobering. Let's look at this. Millennials are becoming more intoxicated so they can deal with their kids. This is real sad. Bottoms up, a intoxication Bahamut says millennials are consuming more alcohol at an increasing rate thanks to stressful new additions to their generation, children. All right, and Constellation Brands, which owns parent popular brands such as Corona and Mondavi. All right, reports that the average millennial consumed about 24 drinks a month in 2013, and this year they're up to about 29 a month on average. The company CEO David Klein shared the stats during an interview at the Barclays Global Consumer Staples Conference in Boston after an analyst suggested the rise in consumption of beverages could have something to do with the fact that millennials are having kids now. He said, "Well, I think that's exactly the answer," Klein said, according to the transcript from the event. And what we don't know, though, is will we see the same thing with Gen Z as they age? Will life get more stressful for them and they drink a little more? It's too early to tell, but we definitely have seen that with millennials. Guys, this is very sobering, very sobering. We already know that, it's hard being a parent. It's very hard, very stressful, but you do have a lot of responsibilities. And if you cannot live up to those responsibilities, the state will step in and remove your children from an environment that is deemed not healthy for them, all right? And while surely the increase has benefited clients' pockets, it's become dire for some millennial parents. Addiction experts report seeing more and more parents come in for treatment, especially mothers. The rate is actually higher among women as they turn to the bottle to cope with the stress of raising children, having a career, and taking care of the household. Between 2002 and 2013, the number of women who consumed more than 4 drinks a day rose 60%, my gosh, while those meeting the criteria for alcohol use disorder indicative of problem drinking increased 84%, according to the National Epidemiologic Survey and alcohol-related conditions. Okay, cool. Alrighty, the rise is fueled in the part by messages in pop culture championing mommy boozing. Singer Kelly Clarkson recently told People magazine that as someone raising 4 children, wine is necessary. Etsy is filled with craft and emblazoned with cute, sassy messages about how raising children requires you to pour yourself a glass or 3. The Facebook group Moms Who Need Wine has nearly 728,000 members. Carrie Wilkins, Carrie Wilkins, co-founder and clinical director of the Center for Motivation and Change in Midtown, told the Post last year that many women seek treatment have children. Many women seeking treatment for addiction have children. This is pretty sad. Lots of people drink in response to stress, and mothers are not immune to feeling like an extra glass of wine will help them unwind at the end of the day. She says, if you're getting together to drink, odds are 7 of those women will be fine, but there will be someone in the group who's struggling. All right? And of course, the tags for this article are alcohol, alcoholism, millennials, parenting, and parenting advice. This is pretty alarming, guys. This is really alarming. And as you can see, you can only imagine how much more difficult things are going to get as the recession hits, which is the reason why you need to prepare yourself and go and get some crypto. Don't forget that we have a lot of courses out right now on cryptomoney.academy, which will teach you how to get tons of value cryptocurrency for free, how to take profits from cryptocurrency so you don't lose everything, how to time the crypto market and make massive profit, how to buy Bitcoins anonymously and through secret methods, how to choose which coins are going to, all coins are going to increase by 10 times to 1,000 times or more. We have introduction to cryptocurrency, introduction to day trading cryptocurrency, mastering the Ethereum wallet and blockchain for those of you who are interested in blockchain, interested in Ethereum, because Ethereum is such a large platform. We just also released a new course called Blockchain Secrets that will make you rich. Okay, guys, and I mean, if you don't want this money, I'll take it. If you don't want this money, I'll take it. We have mastering crap coins. We have a course on how to make massive profit from ICOs and not lose everything, how blockchain technology actually works, make massive profits without taking massive losses, how to choose and invest in altcoins that are going to increase by 100,000 times and make you massive profit, the strategy you must use to become a crypto millionaire. We have a course on converting cryptocurrencies without using an exchange, and of course we have how to quickly withdraw your crypto and cash from any ATM and other quick cash conversion methods. This course you all should be taking, because the thing is, as you're making profits, you'll learn how to quickly take your money out, like how to quickly get access and take your profits instantly. So definitely go and check out all these amazing courses. Because guys, I'm telling you, as you can see, millennial parents are struggling. They're falling behind, and you can tell that it's already going to have a massive effect. Pauline says, "All right, what's going on?" I mean, it's not funny. It's sad, and it's definitely a situation that is going to continue to condense and become more overbearing as the recession intensifies, as things just continue to get more and more difficult socially. And we really don't have an easy answer for any of this. We don't have an easy answer for any of this, because right now, millennials have inherited a very, very tough generation. Pauline says modern Germany, yeah, so basically Pauline's pointing out that in modern Germany right now, things aren't so good. Things are very, very difficult in Germany right now. And it's something that we're seeing all around the world. We're seeing this type of struggle and this type of hardship happening around the world for everyone, for millennials, people in general around the world. This economic difficulty is really adding up, and I think that people need to be aware of it, because millennials are struggling as parents, right? And they're struggling not only as parents, they're struggling as adults. Many are still living with their parents. Okay, and as I said, it's like we're just going to witness an entire generation that's not going to be born, because so many millennials basically have opted out of adulthood, or they're stuck. They're basically stuck between a rock and a hard place, and moving forward is just not much of an option for them. Anyway, guys, you can find a link to cryptomoney.academy in the description of the video if you want to pick up a course. Love God, get money, and cheers.